Hey players, welcome to another film study. This one's going to be on Devin Booker. But first I want to give you an update and a little advertisement for what I think is actually the world's largest free basketball skills video library. This is something I'm working on. You can see on the left side of the screen is an early version of this product, but there are hundreds of clips from both the NBA and WNBA players on finishing, driving, ball handling, moving without the ball, actions, scoring moves, and much, much more. So if you are a female player or a male player, or you like learning from either league, you can see like on this screen right here, I'm in my finishing, I'll have 2-foot finishes, and then you scroll down from there and there's 1-foot finishes. And then when you go to scoring moves, there's post scoring, mid-range scoring, perimeter scoring. Ton of clips in there to help players learn the game and get better. And then on each clip too, I don't know if you can see it, it might be a little blurry, but on a phone it's clear, are keys to each move with teaching points. So I will be giving players updates, coaches you'll like this too, through my YouTube, so make sure you subscribe to my channel right now so that you can stay up to date when this will be released in the near future. All right, let's dive into this Devin Booker film study. And there's going to be three primary lessons within this film. So the first lesson is that the goal of offense obviously is to get an open shot and to take good shots. But the reality is, even with that goal, a lot of shots are going to be contested, if not most of your shots. So great scorers have to be able to elevate above the defense and make shots. And Devin Booker is really, really good at this. And we're going to watch a couple clips here where he elevates above the defense. So we can see right here, he's got a high release point, good elevation. Chris Middleton is contesting the shot. He is, the defense is stretched out as far as possible, but Devin Booker's able to hit that shot with good balance, good power, good footwork, a good release point. He's not really bothered by the defense, and he's able to make that shot. And we're gonna see a couple of similar clips in the next couple. Now this is one that's actually at the rim, and he creates contact and creates separation, but he's still, like even right here, he has a high release point where he is going above, he's at least jumping right here to get above the defense, even though it's not a great contest. Similar thing right here, so this is going to be a mid-range shot over Danny Green. Gets to the foul line area, gets a high release point. You can see Danny Green is contesting this shot really hard, but Devin Booker is able to have control. He's able to have balance, stay square to the rim, and get a clean release for the jumper. Same thing here. Kind of a side step back, is able to elevate over the defense, still make a shot even though he is being contested. Same thing here again. So as you're training players, again, I'm not saying to take contested fadeaway jump shots all the time, but you need to work on at least a little bit, work on where you're shooting against defense with a hand in your face so you can get used to shooting against defense. Now the second lesson here in this video, and again there's three, is focusing on pace, composure, patience, control, and picking spots, as opposed to playing 100% speed as fast as you can go all the time. The best scorers, they know how to pick spots, they're always under control, they understand how the game is flowing, and they're not just playing balls to the wall 100% of the time. So here's a situation going into a post-up with Devin Booker. He's reading the floor the whole time and he's picking his spot. So he's determined, he's going to say, all right, I'm going to go into the paint, I'm going to post up right here and try to get a shot into the paint. The whole time he has his vision over, his eyes are over his right shoulder, so he's able to see the defense, backs him down. He's under control this whole possession. He's seeing the defense, making reads, and making a decision of the type of shot he wants to get. So composure, control, picking his spots. So right here, look at the communication he has with Ayton. So we can see as he's dribbling up, he is communicating to Ayton, hold off on the screen real quick. Because Ayton's about to run into a screen, but Booker says, hold on, don't set the screen yet. He pushes him off, gets the defense into a lower spot inside the three-point line, and now he says, come and set the screen. This opens up the middle of the floor, so now if the big steps up, Ayton's going to be open on the roll. If not, which is what happens, Devin Booker's open for the jumper right here. So he's controlling, he's picking his spots. He's not just reacting, but he knows, he's saying, hold off on the screen, let me back him down, now come set the screen because this is going to create an advantage for us. He has an IQ, a composure, and control of the game. Another clip right here, he's calling for an isolation. And when he is using his left hand right here to point his teammates down, he's telling his teammates to flatten out on the baseline. And what do his teammates do? They flatten out on the baseline because now this takes away help on drives. So from here, says offense stay flat. Looks like a ball screen was going to come up. And then he goes up in for the jumper. Now, in most situations right here, like offensive players, they should stay flat. I don't know if they were running a ball screen or what, but in a lot of situations, these two players right here, they should stay flat because look what happens is they lift, they bring two help defenders right into Devin Booker, and now he's basically triple teamed for a split second, but Devin Booker's still able to hit the shot. But the point here is he's using his left hand to set up his offense, get his teammates where he wants them, and then he's going right for this kill spot in the middle of the circle at the foul line, and of course hits a tough shot. Lesson 3 is a simpler fundamental, which is just getting to a strong, balanced base on jump shots. So he's getting low, bending his knees, and we'll see these clips here, which leads to high elevation. And some of these lessons, like making against contested defenders, they're going to apply here. But on this jump shot, look where he's at. He's low right here, both feet are pointed at the rim. He's going to twist just a little bit, but he's activating all his leg muscles, getting low, getting balanced on 2 feet, and getting power. We're going to see that in all these clips right here. So there's another one. Of course, he makes that shot, but look how he's a little bit covered right here, but you can tell he's low with his knees are bent, his hips are back, and that gives him good elevation, good power into his jump shot. We're going to see these on the next couple shots too. So of course there he's going to make that shot. Look where he's at. Knees bent, hips back. That allows him to elevate over the defense and get balanced. I think we got 2 more clips here on this. Balanced, low. Here's a good one with a step back. So on the step back right here, look how low he is on the step back. Steps into the defender and then steps back, and then look at his position right here. Knees bent, hips back, good balance. And final one right there. All right, so that's it for this Devin Booker film study. Just had 3 lessons in this film, but again, I want to make sure you subscribe to my channel to stay up to date with this free skills library database I'm putting together. Players, I think that you will really, really like it. I think you'll benefit from it. It's not just simple moves. Some of them are advanced, but there are hundreds and hundreds of clips I'm putting together, and I will be releasing that in the near future, so please subscribe to stay updated. Thanks for watching this. Hope you found it helpful.